Alright, so you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spies and Pyros, welcome to the UGC Season 8 Finals, featuring Brushie, Colgate and the Toothbrushes, and Chain Reaction. And I'm joined here tonight with Short Bus Hookers. Short Bus is going to introduce us to Chain Reaction, and we'll talk a little bit about Brushie. Short Bus?
Alright, for Chain Reaction, we got pretty much the number one seed and the favorites going into it. They only dropped one match the entire season to a team that I do believe Brushie beat last week. But we've got on Scout, we've got Cider, we've got Panda on Soldier, Zorf 10 on Pyro, Deadbolt as Demo, Skyrolla on Heavy, Spamfest on Engineer, Saras Victoria on Medic, Paragon as the Sniper, and Colombian Gamer as the Spy.
Yeah, and I do believe Spamfest and Deadbolt are some of the top players in Silver right now.
Yeah, I can't lie, I have a man crush on Spamfest.
Coming in for Colgate and the Toothbrushes, as I just used their tag Brushie because it was too long. Communist Unicorn is going to be their Scout. Pinky the Pirate's going to be Soldier. Alice is going to be the Pyro. Lince is the Demo Man. Roth the Amazing Heavy. Kirby's on Engineer. TGAP Trixie's on Medic. Hydrofluoric is going to be Sniping. And the Awesomest Spy, Fennec, is just going to tear us up tonight. I've got a feeling we're going to see a lot of big plays from him tonight. I'm going to switch it up just a little bit before the match starts and talk about UGC for a sec. If you want to join UGCLeague.com, we have tournaments for Highlander and 6v6. Highlander being the 9 versus 9 format. 6v6 is self-explanatory. It's considered the standard competitive format for TF2. New signups for Season 9 start December 8th for both 6v6 and Highlander. The All-Star ballots for this season are coming out later tonight, so they'll be available. You just got to watch on the forums for the website. And the Unusual Hat Raffle is going to be coming pretty close to an end, either later this week or earlier next week. So sign up at UGCLeague.com.
Wait a minute, do I have to sign up for that hat?
Yeah, you sign in with your Steam ID.
Oh, so it's that easy.
It is that easy.
That's good, I like easy.
And I guess we're just waiting on formalities. Or someone might be watching the stream and waiting for us to be ready.
Apparently everybody's waiting for us to be ready. Although I am curious, I want to know, for all of you in chat, well, for the 32 of you in there, who do you want to win? Who is your favorite? Do you want Brushie or do you want Chain Reaction?
Medic! Medic! Medic is help! You're so bloody tiny! You're like a toy-sized version of a man!
I like the fact that Colombian actually came in and said that he wanted Chain Reaction to win. All we need now is Zorf 10 to come in and tell us how bad he is, and then go and make some amazing plays.
So I guess when I alt-tab out of TF2, it locks the screen. Oh good, it came back.
For the few of you who actually have me on Steam, if you want me to give a shout out, hit me up.
Slap my head.
Shoutouts from me are definitely going to go to Side Ear and Roth.
Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to Spamfest and Zorf, and one more to Buttershot. Gotta give the Pyro some love.
Any second now.
Well, they gotta make the pregame fragment. I mean, that's what matches are for. You gotta have a pregame fragment.
Really? Maybe check on the forums? Or maybe the main page?
Yeah, hold on. I can take a look at that real quick.
Alright, thanks. I heard someone ready up.
Chunk wanted me to give a shout out to Jintoki.
Oh, I miss Chenjoki so much. The best soldier ever.
There we go. Red Rum beat me to it.
Do you know what Princess Luna means? Is that a reference to some pony fortress thing?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about ponies.
Ah, thanks, Red. Red posted a link to the unusual hat raffle. Red's the man. A shout out to Red Rum for putting all that stuff together. He's so awesome and clearly rich with hats.
Oh dear God! I just noticed Brushie's icons.
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
That's one word. But those guys are awesome, so I can only say so much.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Both teams are really awesome. I look up to them all.
Well, that's because you're short, but that's okay.
Hey, I'm only 4'8".
Hey, I know what it's like to be short. It's quite okay. Not only do I call myself Short Bus, but I drive one. Trying to see, does anybody have an unusual that they want to sport off while we're waiting for the match to start? Because everybody knows, the better the hat, the better the player. What is it with snipers and the nuts and bolts unusuals?
I don't know, maybe it's because they're poor.
Well, they're snipers, so, I mean, you gotta have a certain mindset to be a sniper.
Roth did not put on something pink like I asked him to. Bastard.
See, you've got chat turned off, so you can't see them giving a shout out to everyone.
Actually, I popped it out in an external window, and now it's working all of a sudden.
No, I'm talking about in-game.
Well, I heard a ready up wisp. Here we go! No, never mind. Oh, those trolls.
God, they can't tease me like that. Reminds me of that time when I was with this girl. We were having a great time, car ran into her house. Kind of ruined it.
Okay, I think they're getting ready to go. Okay, here we go, finally! Gonna watch Saros heal out Deadbolt over here.
Yeah, definitely got to take a look at mid, because the first demo to go down usually means your team is going to lose mid.
That's correct. So, okay, looks like Deadbolt's coming up to the top here, and as beaten by Lintz. And Trixie's got a good 20% Uber advantage so far. I think they're running crits. Yeah, but Chain Reaction was able to take mid pretty easily.
Yeah, they definitely took it real easy. I mean, you already got Skyrolla. Oh, and actually you got the entire combo. And
Yeah, but watch, they might get Chris on though. Let's say, yeah, I think they're gonna keep falling back. Let's see what they do with those crits.
Not much. It looks like everybody they just got spawns.
Yeah, okay, and they're probably gonna come off the left side like usual. That's gonna be really rough though, with a full crits sitting on them.
Especially with the heavy on the pipe.
And looks like Colombian Gamer's gonna cloak in, and he's probably calling everything out right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to his side, see what he's got going on.
Yeah, he's in red spawn right now, and I think he's just he's using the cloak and dagger and just trying to get behind everybody. And now this guy's the enemy engineer, hoping to get maybe I don't know. Oh, found out.
Got Paragon up top. He did get a oh, Paragon takes out the heavy.
Ouch. And here comes Uber on the Deadbolt, and they're getting air blasted back pretty furiously right now. And not going to be able to do much with that, because here comes the crits, and if Deadbolt can take out the mid, that'll negate it right there. There we go. Deadbolt gets a nice pan, but wasn't able to do anything with that as Brushie starts to push back up on the second point.
That was a good hold.
Yeah, that was a really good hold, and they lucked out with that crits. That if that pyro weren't there, that would have been game.
Yeah, they pretty much wiped. The only person that was left for chain reaction was Colombian.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a patented drop-down strat.
The control point is being contested.
We would have had that too if it weren't for stupid Fennec calling us out.
Spies. What are you going to do?
Oh, here comes Fennec. Probably going to take out the demo. Yep, down goes the demo. And down goes Fennec. They almost got a crits ready, and they're coming out right now by the crates on the right side. Blue's left. Haven't used it yet. There they go. Now they use it, and they're in choke right now. Soldier comes into bombs, but fails. And looks like they're able to clean up, and now they're going to push back. Saros Victoria is at 71% right now, not building with anybody. Okay, now she found someone.
No, she was in the back corner, and she got spammed out. Everybody else went down. She just ran.
Yeah, now she's got Uber, and they're holding in yard right now. And Brushie just holding in garage, not really doing anything with it, because I think they're waiting for an advantage, or possibly get them to force or get a pick. Yeah, as they just called, there we go with the Uber, and I guess they're going to try and go for that medic pick. Oh! That's going to be huge, and they might be able to take that back.
Point is being captured.
And looks like they do. Let's see where Red's retreating. Oh, there's only 2 up for Brushie right now.
Time has been added.
I haven't memorized all of Brushie's names, so I'm trying to call it. Wait, okay, who's that person really?
Yeah, I keep saying that too.
We're on the Paragon cam right now. Hoping to see some sick headshots. Not really seeing much yet, though. I guess Paragon's saying, hey, someone open up that left door for me. Someone? Yeah?
And as soon as you say that, Spamfest goes to open it up.
Yep, exactly. And not really able to see anything. I guess they're going to push out from the left side, because there they go with the demo man. And down goes Spamfest too, but he did a pretty good job of putting out some damage while the Uber combo went up. And Fennec was able to take out the Pyro.
Oh, that's a complete wipe. They should be able to take
Holy
this.
Jesus.
Except for that.
Where is everybody?
The control point is being captured.
Oh, Paragon hiding from that gun. Very nice.
That was one of the weirdest lasts I've ever seen. It's like everybody went down. If Paragon had poked his head out even a little more, that Mini would have gotten him.
And it looks like Deadbolt's rolling
There you go.
choke side this time.
Someone in chat, Real Awesome, decided to help you out with the names. As we get a message that someone wasted $100. Already got
yeah,
crits.
but oh no!
Beautiful backstab.
Yeah, Colombian it starts harassing the medic right now. That was huge, and I guess gets
Right as they called crits and they were pushing in to take it.
he might be coming back though. Oh my goodness! Oh, that could have been pretty big.
Has been added.
So it looks like they still got their crits ready, and they're coming through. But oh no, Paragon gets a great headshot on the demo man. Okay, it looks like Spamfest is just saying screw it, I'm just going to build in last because there's no point in holding second. Back on the Paragon cam, and no one's really pushing choke right now, but he's got a feeling that someone's going to walk up to either through there or through garage. And maybe he's going to be able to see someone walk up that ramp, like maybe the heavy of the demo, before they come out with their crits, because Trixie's got one right now, and Saros does not. Oh my god, and gets a headshot on Trixie. Just a quick snapshot. That was insane.
Trixie actually be called Trixie.
Trixie is called Trixie.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
It gets a headshot on Fennec too. That was a great free
versus
kick.
Luna. See which one is she?
That's
Actually,
Fennec.
I'm on the medic. Fennec, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, gets raw too. Come on, Paragon, give me one more.
Our control point is being captured.
Spamfest is actually running a level 1 as opposed to a mini.
Time has been added.
Oh yeah. I'm on the Fennec cam right now, hoping to see something. Ooh, he sees the medic. And looks like he may be going in for it. Oh, missed the sidestep. That could have been crucial, but looks like Trixie's building with her pyro right now. Let's go take a peek here in garage and see what people are up to. Nothing going on right now, because we're just about almost an even split. Yeah, Trixie's barely going to have a crits before chain reaction here, and we'll see what happens if they get really aggressive or not. I don't think there are, because pushing chokes really hard and coming into garage without a significant Uber advantage is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, they're going to need a pick for that.
Oh no, Trixie switched to Uber.
Sounds like Fennec got a headshot at the ambassador on the soldier.
Brushie soldiers here in a nice little spot. I think they're going to try and draw them out. But nope, it's not going to work because they already Ubered out.
Oh, we got both teams Uber.
Oh my god, and there's a level 3 sentry on mid.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it up on the crates. Pyro goes down trying to blast back the Uber. And all Skyroller is doing is basically just laying down cover fire trying to suppress.
Poor Princess Luna tries to get another stab on the med, but it was really good placement, but the med, I think the med just knew it was up or hurt him. Deadbolt's coming into the second point right now, trying to lay out some spam as the heavy and medics start falling back through the yard door.
Oh, Paragon takes out Applejack.
Yeah, he just peeked in through that door again, but if they do it again, they might be really careful. Oh wait, my sniper's mixed. Uber goes out as he's putting a lot of damage on the heavy combo. The medic goes down right now, so is the heavy, and they're just going to get on the point.
Yeah, they're
That
gonna
is done.
take this. Yeah, they did a slow push, and they pushed hard, took down everybody.
Yeah, that's 2 for chain reaction right now. Brushie needs to get pretty aggressive if they want to get back or win that mid really bad. Just use that momentum. Because when they did that against us, man.
Patented drop-down strat.
Patented drop-down strat. That's what's going to counter our chain reaction right now. And looks like Brushie's rollout was pretty slow.
Yeah,
for
they
Linz.
both got there quick.
And with a lot of health too. Of course, now he's dipping down below 70. Gonna have to be a little careful. And he takes out Linz, and it looks like they're just gonna flush people back.
Up on the crates, just laying down suppression fire. He does that every time. He keeps heading up there and just can't keep anybody coming through.
Oh, they just did a brilliant strat through. Oh come on, Deadbolt. Oh, they pushed choke, and the soldier came on the other side and bombed the medic, and Deadbolt, of course, missed a couple of stickies in the heavy that had about 15 HP and decided, you know what, I'm just going to pull out that pan and cook some bacon and eggs with his brains.
Pan is OP.
Please ban UGC. Pan's OP. And Deadbolt's doing still some more work and pushing them back. All they need to do is get that mini and get some time on the point. If he doesn't get his butt stabbed.
Yeah, Skyroller just laying down the damage. He finally gets headshotted.
And yep, they just had more bodies to put in the point.
Yeah, but chain reaction taking those mids. I mean, each time you had Skyroller up on the crates, basically suppressing the garage, so they couldn't come out the garage. Let's see if they do it again.
Yeah, I'm watching Linz's cam right now, and his rollout to mid is pretty slow. Well, okay, maybe I said that a little too early because right when he came out on top, I guess on my cam he just seemed to be going slow.
Yeah, the soldier actually jumped on boxes to keep Skyroller off.
Okay, I think they're just going to give that midpoint because they've backed out of choke already. Or maybe not. Maybe they got crits ready. They better pop it now. No, what the hell are they going to do with it? The medic goes down. So is the pyro, and the heavy goes down too. He's going to put some kills over and choke. Misses the engineer, takes down that mini sentry gun, and they're going to exchange the cap.
Nice crits.
Yeah, that was great. I think they called out that spy right there. Yep. As a Colombian gamer goes down. That engineer, who's a pesky little bastard, finally goes down 2 on mid, and they're going to put some light classes on the point and push up with their heavy one. But they don't have numbers right now, and they're at a... But they still have a crits advantage, a severe one.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Looks like we have not only the combo, but the entire team pushing left.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to go straight in, and they kicked it off again. There goes a 2K right off the bat. Taking out the medic and the demo. The heavy is still around the corner, I think. No, I think he backed up too. Colombian was able to get a couple of great stabs, but I think they're just going to use that and just push straight in.
Captured. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, maybe not. Now the numbers are evening out, and down goes Linz. And looks like they're not going to...
spawns, and they got the forward spawn, so, I mean, their entire team is right there.
Yeah, they really could have taken that point back easily, though. They could have contested it. But Ubers, again, are in a severe advantage for Brushie right now. Let's check out the Applejack cam and see what he's going to... See if he can get a couple picks.
Fennec just took out Paragon.
Oh, that's going to be pretty big for them. Yeah, down with the med for Brushie, so they're going to have to get really aggressive or get a pick on that med. Because looks like Chain Reaction is going to be able to push in with only one person alive, which is Fennec, so someone's going to be back on that spawn. And Fennec isn't even near the spawn, so it looks like they're going to push in. Fennec may do a really early cloak and come back in.
Well, most of Brushie got forward spawn. They're all in garage. They have no idea from the back.
Oh my god, Deadbolt's coming in behind him right now, and gets the med pick. That was awesome. Deadbolt's showing us some really great demo man work of spamming people out and doing. That was a great flank.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, without their med again, they're just gonna keep getting pushed back.
Yeah, it's like Chain Reaction just pushing back hard. Currently only 2 up.
Time has been added.
Set some trims, Lance. I mean traps. Set some trips, Lance. Let's see if Panda's gonna jump in and get a mid pick.
Our control point is being captured.
Guess not.
Well, Columbia got a backstab on somebody.
That is Linz.
Linz, okay.
Yeah, the up's Linz.
Because using their real names would make sense.
It would make our jobs easy. On the side of your cam, he just looks like he just called out Spamfest, who's no, not Spamfest. Wherever the NG is for Brushie. I'm just gonna say it's a rarity. Some great dodges from Saros. Demo started pushing on them through the choke, and she just dodged back and forth. I'm assuming it's a she, because Victoria sounds feminine. Deadbolt gets an air shot on the sniper he just knocked up on the.
And Columbia takes out the heavy nicely.
And Med's getting pushed back right now. The pyro let him go.
Oh, Pan OP again.
So can we get an Abbott in here and ban that Pan?
The control point is being contested.
Alright, Chain Reaction was able to push back up, and they're on 4th point right now. Spamfest is setting up upstairs. Let's see what Paragon's gonna do. Trying to peek out in the left door again.
Paragon just took out the medic.
Oh, and he took out Applejack too, and he's gonna try and peek in and get a couple more picks. Got a headshot on the pyro. And I think that was a combination of a body shot and a scattergun shot. Trying to watch their spawn right now, isn't able to connect with their medic. As I think their med was saying, "Oh, Paragon's shooting at me," and spanned him out. Spanned him out by Linz, that is.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Oh, Fennec was trying to get two backstabs but missed.
Man,
Yeah, now it's just Colombian gamer.
Only 2 up for chain reaction.
And it's only 4 for.
It's so close.
Yeah, it's only 4 for Brushie 2, 5, 6. They got forward spawn. There's no way they're going to be able to recap that.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
And by no way, I mean it's slight possibility.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Oh, dead ball. How did you not hear that?
Spam fest using the Wrangler, taking out the heavy.
Our last control point is being captured.
Oh, they better cap that back real quick because that last point's just so close. One person that gets past them and they're flanking, it's done. Maybe Panda can get a jump in here. Here he goes. No, almost. The players are a little bit more spread out, maybe. Okay, Saros has got their Uber, and they're probably just calling out, saying, "Okay, we gotta go this place. Come here, get your heals, and let's get ready to go out." They ought to. They ought to be doing that right now. They're losing their advantage. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They lost their advantage. And now they're going to go out and the Ubers are already even. That's sad because this is going to stalemate. Looks like
Right now
Fennec.
we're watching Paragon just trying to take a pot shot. He gets taken out by the heavy.
Fennec just came in and got a backstab on their scout, and with only 3 up, they pushed their Uber in. See ya, bye. You're gonna get focused out.
Our last control point is being captured.
And Brushie better push up. Better. Let's see what Spamfest is able to do though. With almost had it. By almost, I mean not really. I thought he was going to get Roth, but Roth still had almost 300 HP.
Control point is being captured.
And Columbia takes out heavy. It's like every time Brushie manages to get the second point, chain reaction pushes him right back in.
Yeah, that's for them dim forward spawns, yo. Let's get a check. Let's get a look at Colombian Gamer and see if he's being able to come in and maybe get a pick. Nope, misses the pyro, misses the heavy, I mean the engineer. And got scattergun, son. Deadbolt's putting out a lot of damage, is able to focus out some damage with side ear and get Linz on the left side. So now, without their demo, and they have a big Uber advantage. Despite dying, they've got to go in quick. And I apologize for the view model. It shows red player, but it's actually blue.
Broken view models. Welcome to TF2.
It's now that they've let the gap close again. This is the second time. They've waited till they had Uber, and now they're pushing out. But maybe they're counting on Paragon, hopefully getting a pick. But I think
Paragon did take out the heavy.
I think their medic knows better, and Saros pops the Uber early as saw some pills come in there, but didn't have to hold on to it that long because there was a break in the pills. As you saw, 1, 2, 3, 4 come through the window. You didn't have to pop after that 4th one came through. The demo has to reload. And the Uber failed again. They both exchanged, and they have a 20% advantage again. And this is the problem with Granary, is it gets a little stalematey at this point. If teams aren't counting, if they aren't counting seconds between Ubers, and no one's building aggressively, because I don't think anybody's building right now.
Well, Brushie does. needs to do something because there's only 5.5 minutes left of this map.
Yeah, with 3-0, it's the only thing you do right now, I think, is close the gap, because coming back 4 rounds in that amount of time, it's not unheard of, I don't think, but it's quite highly unlikely.
The control point is being...
Oh, but Fennec gets a great stab on Sarah's Victoria. There goes their Uber advantage, because the medic's dead, and Brushie should use this advantage to push in. Deadball's trying to set a trap right now, but I think that might get found out. And see, Brushie's they're not even coming in.
Actually, they are pushing in. They're pushing in up top.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
They pop the Uber. And the Pyro stalls out the Uber. Pyro OP.
So now that you think they push on the second point, I mean, do you predict that they're going to be able to push back out into mid and at least get 1 point under their belt? I mean, in the long run, because I think 5 CPs.
It seems like they're playing a little too conservatively, but then again, it seems like both teams are doing that. First couple of rounds, Chain Reaction was playing balls out, and then they kind of went a little conservative.
Well, I think in the scope of the first match of the night, whether or not they were able to get pre-scrim, that they kind of have to feel each other out before they can start getting aggressive and knowing each other's advantages and disadvantages. Because I mean, given how many seasons UGC's been so far and these teams have been together, I mean they still are yet to learn, how everybody's play style works. But here we go. Brushie's gonna push that Uber now that the Pyro's down. It's gonna be no big deal. And Demo jumped and left him alone, so there's not a whole lot of support as the Uber's failing, and Trixie got juggled around. Trixie goes down, and it's just a matter of damage output.
Oh, and the combo goes down.
Oh, dueling mini sentries. Red loses.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
And there's only 3 up right now. They should be pushing people heavily on the next point,
Has been added.
because you want to put a lot of opposition on that spawn door right there. And they're just gonna say screw it. Yeah, we're just gonna come out.
Alert. All that control point is being captured.
And that's gonna be the 4th points.
Contested.
And it looks like Chain Reaction takes the map 1-0.
Yeah.
4-0, but they're up 1-0. No, but what I was talking about is they actually, well, they will, I forget, 5 rounds, whatever. Basically, Chain Reaction was, the first couple of rounds, they played it like they played every map this season. They came out, asserted their dominance, and just basically went after you. It seems like for the first couple of rounds, it put Brushie on their heels. But that final round, Brushie actually started pushing back, and then it seemed like both teams were playing a little conservative. Especially when you got a 50% Uber advantage and you wait and don't push when your entire team is up.
Well, I think on both sides that some of those teams were playing a little too conservatively, like not pushing it with the Uber when, I mean, they had almost a 30% advantage. I don't know why someone wasn't counting. And it's saying the server is changing level, so they may be going to the next map.
Oh, look at that bad spectator password.
Yeah, I'm gonna alt.
You know what this match needs? This match needs more Pyro.
Oh, hey, remember that password that I gave you? Just add an S to it and try and reconnect.
Okay.
For our audience, we're reconnecting to the server right now. Chain Reaction is so far at Granary is leading 4-0. After the halftime, we got kicked because they may have restarted the map. or change the spectator password because it said we had a bad password. But we're joining right back up, and we'll be airing again shortly. Hopefully they haven't started. Okay, I'm in the server, but I don't see anybody here.
Maybe it's a trick. Okay, so it took a screenshot of your HUD there when they had their normal names. So now I will know who everybody is. Alright, so at halftime we've got Chain Reaction up 4-0. Brushie needs to really come in and take those mids, because every time it seems like the one mid that they actually managed to get aggressive, they push Chain Reaction out. They need to do more of that. But the thing is, they still weren't able to push all the way to the last. I would love to see, because honestly, I want to see this go all 3 rounds. Because if Brushie actually managed to come back and make it, even if they lost 5-4, it would still be amazing. I would love to see that. One, they're going to have to start taking their mids better. Just for the simple fact that every time they keep getting pushed out of mid. That's fine if you get pushed out of mid. If you don't lose too many people, you can always re-push and then take and push it all the way back. But they're just not being aggressive enough with their Ubers, especially if they have an advantage. Both teams are. Both teams, you have a 50% advantage. Push on that. Oh, all right, good times. Yeah, I'm following with Cider. He's right behind him. Both are only 4 up. And it looks like... Do I... Columbia with the backstab! Oh, wow! No, I just happened to spin to that camera and saw it and I was like, oh, man. Yeah, see, this is it. See, Brushie was a little more aggressive on this bit, and therefore you can see they took it. But now they're just waiting for the whole team to come up for a coordinated push. Oh, a chain reaction pops crits. Was able to take a couple, but their medic went down.
Alert. Our control point is being...
And right now it's 3v4. Now you had hydrofluoric, that would be the heavy. Ah, Roth, yeah, my bad. I read that wrong. Was able to just stand on the point and just lay down damage. By the way, Gold, it seems I've been talking to you, and I'm the only one that can hear you. Dead serious. Apparently, nobody can hear you, but they can hear me. So basically, they hear half the conversation.
Well, that's weird. I tested out to see if I could hear myself on the stream, and I could.
The control point is being contested.
So all those beautiful calls that you were making were just totally missed.
Wow.
Well, it's like TF2. It just breaks. Okay, apparently you're back.
Yeah, I just checked it again, and I was like, well, okay, I can see it. I just alt-tab back, and I guess it's okay now.
More alt-tabbing.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Oh, the back cap! Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit, that was awesome! Literally, I didn't even notice it, and then I look, and I spam, and next thing I know, he's on the back cap. Wow, that was nice. That was fucking sweet.
Oh, my
I'm not
goodness.
gonna lie. See, Brushie needs more like that. They keep playing like that, they'll be fine. More backcapping, apparently.
Okay, watching the mid-fight this time, and Fennec is coming out trying to get a... it's able to get the backstab on the mid and on the demo. That was super big.
Yeah, because apparently Communist Unicorn, nobody was paying attention to him while he was roaming through the backfield.
Wow, that was pretty huge. Even though Chain Reaction was able to take the point, that was some huge pick.
See, had he been going by Communist Unicorn the whole time, as opposed to Princess something, I would have noticed these.
Time has been added.
Princess Luna.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Apparently it pissed off Chain Reaction because they just immediately pushed all the way to the last.
Yeah, they're like, no you don't.
Oh, Paragon with the big snipe.
Yeah, and I better watch out because Fennec is right behind him on the right side.
Something about the scout scream when he gets sniped makes me giggle.
Yeah. Oh, Kirby got a really funny shotgun kill on their sniper. Paragon's like, I'm gonna just quietly sneak by sniper rifle in.
Pushing it.
Yeah.
Control point is being captured.
Oh, Trixie almost got away.
Alert! Our last control point is being captured.
Tried to fake out going into the spawn, but
yeah, that's a
Brushie's
wipe, that's
gone.
a wipe.
The final control point is being contested.
That's it.
It was still a beautiful back cap, though.
Yeah, that was nice.
And it's the one thing with Highlander, there's just so much action going around that sometimes you might miss something. That was kind of big. I just happened to cycle through it right as he went through it.
All right, I just messaged them and said they could switch maps now. Hey, why don't you head on over to the stream and see if it's lagging or not? Because when I figured out that my mic wasn't working, I toggled my mute key, and then I checked back in the stream, and it was pretty choppy.
Now I have it up. I was watching. I just have it muted. That's just so I can occasionally talk to people in chat, like when we miss something, which happens.
All right, well, we're just now we're in Viaduct. Viaduct RC Pro UGC release candidate 5.2. And wait for people to get in. It'll take about 90 seconds for seed people to start to show up. Okay, now it looks like it's back. So I'm just gonna navigate my camera through the map here. Let me know if it's lagging at all, or I guess.
No, as far as I can tell, it looks good.
Well, on the stream right now, it's just watching mid.
Oh no, you're moving.
Yeah, that looks fine, I guess.
So whose map choice was this?
This was Brushie's map choice.
Interesting choice. Any idea why they chose it?
Nope. I'm guessing it's probably because it's one of their strongest maps. Because if I were on Chain Reaction, I wouldn't have chosen a CP map, because that was what I thought was one of Brushie's strongest maps. Or map types. But apparently I'm wrong.
No, Chain Reaction, they do really well on CP maps.
Yeah, but I thought Brushie did equally as well. If not, that was one of their strongest.
See, Brushie should have pulled down the drop-down strap. They would have been okay.
So starting on
after that first round.
Starting on Koth Viaduct, on red team, it's going to be red team's going to be Brushie's going to be on red. Sorry, Chain Reaction's going to be on blue.
Someone actually made a very good point that apparently Chain Reaction lost on Viaduct. Let's look at the records.
God damn it, Firefox. God damn it, Twitch TV chat. Trying to keep an eye on it, and the last thing I saw was like, that was a great retake. And that was like the third round, I think, the second or third round of Granary. Man, no one's talking. Apparently they are.
No, they've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
We talked about dropping Ubers for a bit.
Oh, cool.
And that, and I have a very lovely video of dropping an Uber basically due to lag. It's somewhere on YouTube. Alright, we need more pregame frag bits.
Oh, snap. Now the chat's working. I see Ricky Bobby in the house. Yeah, you're the biggest groupie.
That is the one and only Ricky Bobby.
IFA, all the way. Alright, so I got 9 players on each side, getting ready to start any moment now.
I could be wrong, but I do believe the key to this is mid.
It's all about who has the biggest pan.
Yes, because we do love some pan kills. Yes, it's true.
Ricky Bobby,
Quality control beat chain reaction on Viaduct.
what?
Yes, quality control beat chain reaction on Viaduct.
Oh, you're talking about the pass round. See,
During the
Ricky
season.
Bobby just asked who's winning, and I was like, oh, and I was about to say it, and you're like, oh, quality control's winning. Like, what?
Oh, sorry. Chain reaction took it 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1 on Granary. This is the second map, and we'll see. Looks like they're ready to go.
We're getting started.
I'm gonna watch Roth as they're running a main right now. As their demo is able to survive, and looks like, yeah, they're just gonna peek around the corners here and trying to get an assessment of where their composition layout is. Let's get a bird's eye view and see what's going on. Yeah.
Cider gets taken down by the pyro.
Yeah, Hydrofluoric goes down to Panda.
Granary.
They should be, yeah, looks like they're picking up the point right here. Lutz is holding by choke, but he's all alone, and if he's not careful, focus him out, because he's got no med, no overheal. Med comes out on main right now on red, and they're just holding behind house. And Chain Reaction's got an Uber already, so I'm guessing that Brushie's going to try and send in some bombers to force a pop. Since it's just a metagun, they won't be in any trouble of taking a crit sticky or anything.
Wait a minute, is Skyrolla allowed? Or is that just me?
What about Skyroll?
They were hanging out by the pug loaf, by the point, and he was just sitting there for a while.
Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, it looks like they yeah, they were able to force that pop. I couldn't see what happened. Maybe it was by virtue of body shot, or who knows. But they're coming in pretty heavy, taking control of the house over here. Lintz is in a lot of trouble, except
Oh, Zorf 10 takes down Applejack. That was nice. Sorry, gotta give the Pyros some love. They deserve it.
yeah, the pyro with the shotgun.
Well, the other Pyro is running the detonator, so it's okay.
So now Trixie's got an Uber, and I'm betting you they're going to run up pretty soon. Hopefully they do, because they're closing that Uber gap really quick.
Well, they need to do it now.
Oh, and it's not an Uber, it's a
And they caught the
crits.
crits.
Down goes the demo. Down goes the heavy for blue side.
Oh, there's just carnage everywhere.
And they're not able to make much of it because the numbers are almost even. The blue medic is running away, almost at over 100 health, so, and with 90 Uber too. And they're not going to be able to make much of a big deal about that. Brushie's round on this kind of weak. Then again, with Cough, you'll never know, because they almost have it capped back with under a minute to go. It's very possible they can get a good advantage and hold it. As they already have, Saros Victoria went down, and they have a 50% crits advantage. Paragon is up here on the mountain, so if they keep that medic away, they might be able to hold this off pretty well.
Yeah, right now I'm on the Fennec cam. I'm just watching him sneak through the backfield.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find the Paragon cam and see if he's able to even out this advantage. Yeah, they should be pushing it with his crits right now and trying to go for that medic if they already got eyes on him. Got a headshot on the demo.
The control point is being contested.
But Deadbolt was able to do a lot of work. And now that crits is over, it's now 2 minutes versus 49 seconds.
Our control point is
Brushie and Chain Reaction, respectively. And Chain Reaction is taking the point again, hoping to get rid of that now under 2 minutes. And they are now. It's just under 45 seconds left for Chain Reaction to get the stab, big stab by Fennec.
Gets the medic.
Fennec gets a big stab
Well
by the caution door there, and that could be very, very bad, to put it lightly.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Maybe not really, because the numbers aren't too far off, and the medic isn't anywhere close to getting an uber charge, and that's I think they may be starting to send in some just panic wise.
Oh, and a big bomb. Panda takes out Trixie.
Okay, that could be pretty big, because now Brushie's starting to bomb in and putting a lot of aggression on the point.
The control point is fine.
But they just don't. There's no focus. They're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, it's just a big desperation play right there. 1 minute 49. That's not bad. Too bad of a separation. Let's watch Lince as he rolls out through main.
I'm just taking a look at mid. Wow, Lince got there quick.
Yeah, but he sacrificed some health for speed.
As soon as he did that, he gets taken out by the scout.
Because I'm sure Deadbolt called out where his position was, and they just focused him. It's happened to me a couple times. Here comes the bomb from Panda. Is able to put on a lot of damage, but not able to get the medic. Down goes the medic now by Fennec.
Oh, everybody's going down.
And now they've almost got a 20% Uber advantage as they come up to take the point for the first time
Capture the control point.
in the second round of Koth Viaduct.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Maybe we should get Chunk in here. He keeps giving me play-by-play.
No, 2 casters is fine tonight.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Don't get me wrong, I love Chunk, but last time we had like what, 4 or 5 people talking at the same time.
Oh, that was good times.
Okay, here comes the crits for Brushie, but it was failed because their demo goes down, and now pops it on the Pyro to take out a couple of people and out of desperation. Panda came in, got a really good shot, and their medic Trixie is at 30 HP,
Alert. The control point is being captured.
and they're not really doing anything right now to get that point back.
No, because wow, Chain Reaction was on the point with only 4 up. Brushie had the entire team, and they weren't pushing.
Roth is doing so much damage out here on the caution side, pushing Chain Reaction back, but no one's taking advantage of this. No one's getting up there.
Control point is being captured.
FYI, I hate mini sentry guns. So Trixie just called out that they have an Uber charge, which is true. Saros is only at 30%, but it looks like she's building pretty fast.
Look at that. You got a massive Uber advantage for Brushie.
Yeah, and if I were them, I'd be getting kind of aggressive with that
the
push.
heavy quickly goes down.
Alert. The control point
Fennec's
is being
rocking the dead
Yeah.
ringer here. Maybe,
Alert.
hopefully be able to see a really good pick.
Contested.
as they're trying to just inch in on the right side, and if Fennec's able to act out so the medic comes up.
Zorf 10 was just being annoying and just lighting everybody on fire, then proceeds to get taken out by the NG. And as soon as that happens, Paragon takes him out.
Yeah, I saw Fennec drop his Dead Ringer watch just for a split second as he was getting ready to come up, like maybe there's a stab ready. Headshot. So unfortunate. But seeing as Chain Reaction has the point, though, their spawn time for red is pretty short. So that means Fennec's just right back up again and able to get out there, and especially with the Dead Ringer, that just gives him extra survivability to get behind the line. And too bad that Dead Ringer is just so frickin' loud.
We apparently got a roaming heavy in the house.
Oh, I see.
And is he gonna? Yes, he takes out the medic. Oh, and he's taking out the demo, but he did.
Took out the med and almost got the demo too. Kami's a little pissed off, like, oh man, you bastards. And it just comes out and does so ton of work. And Brushie's able to take the point now, and it's the times are just past even. Chain Reaction at 124 and Brushie just under 110 now and counting.
Yeah, only Cider down for Chain Reaction.
Paragon's able to take out Roth, and no one's really pushing up onto this point. Okay, now it looks like they're starting to get aggressive as Deadbolt starting to put out a lot of damage and cover those corners right there.
Oh, and Bandit jumps in. Jump in, make a big play, and the medic went down with a body shot. Brushie only 3 up right now.
Lynch just got a double kill with some pipes right there. So now Chain Reaction has a point back, and we're just under 1 minute 10. And they're doing a pretty good job of being aggressive and pushing them back.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Trixie's Uber is just past 50% right now, and I see the Uber going up pretty fast. They're definitely going to have an Uber or crits before this time is up, so they're going to have one more chance to take it back and get their advantage. Even though they almost have a number advantage right now. Yeah, they do have one up. And them owning the point means they're going to spawn a lot faster. Now they have almost a full team compared to 4.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Paragon here trying to get some angles on the med or the combo. I think the med knows better.
Columbia gets the backstab while the sniper then proceeds to get backstabbed himself.
The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I think Deadbolt just got bored and says, you know what, if you guys aren't going to push the point, I'm just going to walk out right on here. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of people turning around.
Oh, NG on medic action.
Yeah, that med, I think I got 2 Ubersaw hits. That could have been close.
And then proceeds to get pistoled down by the engineer. Engineer, which would be Kirby. What name is he using?
I'm on the side ear camera right now. Side ear's still going to rock side, and it's pushing straight for their demo, but isn't able to get him this time. I had the best woman on the planet. She just gave me potatoes and broccoli.
3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
No.
I'm just getting boned.
Decided to go in and put a lot of damage on the heavy. He was able to take down Roth, but gets hit by the detonator. How unfortunate, but still a great kill. They're sitting in their house, Chain Reaction, with just under 100%. They're about to get it right now, 98, 99, 100%. And even though Trixie has their Uber, they haven't decided to push up with it. As they do now with their crits, they're able to lose able to pop just in time. Balancing out that Uber back and forth between her power players, so that crits doesn't take either one of them out. And they're able to maintain control of that point.
Alert. The control point point is being captured.
The more I watch the Ross, the more of a fan I'm becoming. Spamfest gets a medic pick.
He does that.
Gotta love NC's and
lot.
Highlander. They are superstars in this game.
Not gonna lie, got a man crush on Spamfest.
Control point.
Trixie's still rocking the Uber at 41% compared to 90% for Saros Victor. They gotta push him with that Uber if they want to, you know, negate that crits and keep that advantage. Because the longer that crits medic stays alive, and here we come with that Uber.
As soon as you say that, they pop it.
Yeah, and Colombian Gamer was really close to a medic pick, coming up right behind them. But oh my God, Pinky just came in and got, what was that, a 2K? No, got the medic. So, good job, Pinky.
The control point is being contested.
Spamfest trying to do some work, but then getting body shot by Paragon, yeah.
Nice snipe.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Fennec takes down Deadbolt while Deadbolt was on the point.
That was a pretty good shot by Paragon just by a split second there.
Control point is being contested.
So Brushie without their demo, without their heavy, I'm surprised that they're still holding on to this point. And Ubers are almost even, but they may still be using, they may be both on Uber charge right now, because it looks like their rates are almost even and building at the same rate. Spamfest moving up, getting some work done, giving everybody the motivation to move on the point as they...
and the medic goes down. The medic went down for Brushie.
Damn. Yeah, Columbia's doing some really good work.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Still tied at 1-1. Chain Reactions just got the clock under 2 minutes versus Brushie's 1 minute 1:13 in Chain Reactions' favor right now. Favor being that they now own the point.
Oh, and the heavy gets sniped off while he was on the top.
Alert.
Oh, they're both running crits. That's why, not Uber.
Crits versus crits. Oh,
This is going to be big. Alice is going in, pushing him back. Oh, he's getting some damage down on the medic. It goes down.
yeah, I was loving. I thought Alex was gonna go big and get the med pick.
Yeah, Hydrofloor trying to get the med up.
Too many people focusing.
That could have been huge. I think Hydro might be getting a little tired because just getting shot after shot getting thrown away. You remember that scene in Sin City where Bruce Willis's character, he's thrown away those shots and he realizes like, oh, I gotta take my time, I gotta relax. And then he does. Yes, that's what he's got to do. He's just got to chill out for a sec and just, you know, take a deep breath, realize what he's got to do, and then just do it. Panda's coming in with some really good buffs, but is just reflected by Alice. Got a really great reflect rocket kill. And Sky, I haven't mentioned Skyroll yet, and Skyroll's been doing some great forward positioning with the heavy.
Yeah, he's been both maps. He's been just laying down fire, just doing a whole lot of suppression.
He's been doing a really good job in his positioning and everything.
Yeah, his positioning was great on Granary.
Except right there, Lentz was able to focus him out. And Ross doing some work here on the right side, but he's got to be pushing on the W button a little bit more and get up on there.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, look at that! Almost a wipe.
Oh my goodness.
Sniped out of midair.
40 seconds left. Will Brushie be able to hold on to this to get a second point? As blue team looks like they're starting to come up on Cliff. Paragon sniping at the bottom of the foot of the hill over here. Looks like they got crits ready, and here it comes. They pop crits near the hill right there.
Oh, the medic goes down. Wow,
Yeah, but
only 4 up right now.
Skyroll is up on top and he's coming back with caution. Gets sniped out.
Oh, nice headshot.
Here comes the cap right now. Oh my god. Yeah, down goes Kirby.
That's a wipe.
Overtime. We have secured.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful
That
round.
was a great push.
That was huge. That was clutch right there by the soldier and the scout. I think they just won that round. And of course the demo too that came in and negated the crits, but you know, at the very last second.
And we start yet another round. It's mass mayhem on the point.
So it looks like it's crits versus Uber as Saros is switched back
3, 2.
and is having a little bit of trouble keeping people healed up as they're all just so damaged.
Oh. Okay. The soldier for Brushie had a nice pick on the medic.
We have secured the control point.
I'm loving the mind games Fennec's working with the other team right now. Oh boy, he's gonna get caught out. Oh, he's trying to get. Oh my god, come up to the heavy. Why did they call him out? Oh, poor Skyrolla. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's watch Pinky the Pirate and see if he or she or it is able to get a dive. No, I guess not. Too low in health.
We have lost control point.
Kirby's got some revenge crits going on.
Yeah, right now it's just looking like Chain Reaction's got good control of the point.
But I think this might be crits versus. Oh my god! Colombian Gamer comes in and gets a stab on Trixie. There goes the Uber. Well, yeah, there goes the Uber. And Chain Reaction's got an advantage. Now they just Ubered out. Looks like they might be doing that to save themselves. And Fennec, I think, is pretty mad at Paragon. Trying to gun him down.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Wow, I just watched Communist Unicorn just totally run in on Skyrolla and take like
Oh my god.
5 pot shots at him before anybody decided to turn around and kill him.
We have captured the
Alice just
control
came
point.
back, came up to their combo in house and lit everybody on fire. Wasn't able to get any kills, but that's definitely gonna, you know, they have to stop and get everybody all healed up again and get some buffs before they can push out. And Trixie just got taken out by Paragon.
Yeah, Spy is extremely strong on this map.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Yeah.
Yeah, the map was more.
Fennec and Colombian have gotten some really good plays on this map so far.
Okay, so Saros has got about 50% crits right now, compared to Trixie's just barely started building Uber. And there's not really many people up for Chain Reaction right now, so I'm so surprised that she's sitting up there that far forward. One soldier bomb and that would have, their advantage would have been gone, but it's at 90% right now. Just took a body shot, but oh, I would not push out on that. One rocket and you're done. And you're done,
Well,
son.
to be fair, if they actually used their real names, we'd probably be calling them by their right names.
Oh, I looked at my my graphic that I created. I put it in my other monitor.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, there's a spy right behind Victoria right now, and goes down by Fennec. I was able to see that. Why weren't you? Oh, that's just sad. Let's watch the Paragon cam for a second.
Control point.
Okay, the point goes back to Brushie right now, and it's just under a minute 30, or approaching a minute 30 right now, compared to Chain Reaction's 51 seconds, as Brushie still has control of the point, and it's not that impressive of an advantage.
Spamfest just walks in and takes out the sniper.
We have lost control point.
Oh my god, Trixie was getting focused out. As I just leaned over to take a bite of my dinner. And Cider just came in and just got her. Simple as that.
In 30 seconds.
Rarity, I guess, tried to jump out and get a medic, but
Alert.
must have thrown that rocket over the side of the cliff. And I'm
Demo
going to see
bomb
that
gets taken out
spire.
quickly.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Looks like Chain Reaction's going to take this one too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I believe in miracles. I think they can come back.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
possible.
not.
You never know, these are two really strong teams. Oh, it's halftime right there.
I'm hoping for a 5-4 game with double overtime. So far, what I'm looking at the stats, top fragging, you've got, of course, Deadbolt, Paragon, but you've also got both NGs scoring huge. I mean, they're all out fragging. Right now, for Chain Reaction, the medic is in 4th. You've got the Demo, Sniper, NG, and Heavy all outscoring them. Gotta love cough maps.
Oh, Angie goes huge on this map.
Whereas on Brushie, only the NG and Heavy are outscoring. But Fennec is like literally 1 point behind. Well, that's what NGs do.
Well, yeah, well, it's not so much teleporters, because on this map you're not teleporting your teammates up as much. Okay, maybe Chain Reaction. Okay, I heard her ready.
Nah, I didn't hear it already.
Yeah, I heard ready.
Oh, there we go.
I told you! Show us why you know listen to me.
I'm taking a shot. Be right back.
Okay. Cider's coming on the rock side right now, and is probably going to make, oh my goodness! Almost made Linz pay for that very forward hold.
5, 4.
And Chain Reaction, look at it. Look at Skyroller just pushing all the way to the other side. Wow.
I can't believe
Brushie's
Fennec did not
only
get that
one
stat.
up. Yeah, I saw that. But
So,
Chain Reaction just smacked them in the face and pushed them off the point and took it.
So what are we drinking tonight, Short Bliss?
Jaeger and Yingling.
You're a gross, disgusting man.
Thanks. I got some vodka too.
So Colombian Gamer was able to get a backsack on the medic, and I think Paragon got a sniper kill on... God, who was that? Alice? Hell, I don't know. That was pretty big though.
Oh, that was a nice pick.
Oh, come on, Linz, what are you doing?
Apparently the demo took out the medic for Chain Reaction.
That was awesome. Okay, now they're able to take the point back with only a minute down. Well, a minute down, a minute off of 3 minute mark. So sitting at just 2:01. You'd be surprised no one just turned around and got Linz. They're just sitting there putting out so much damage in the open, and no one just bothered to look at it.
Personally, I like the fact that the engineer for Brushie is running the Frontier Justice, and he's got crits just hanging out on the point.
Yeah, well, Hydrofluoric just moved up forward and quickscoped Saras. So there goes whatever Uber they had built up, and crits came out for Linz. Just took out a bunch of in house.
Oh, an Applejack with a nice snipe from Paragon.
Looks like they're gonna try and push up on Cliff this time with their crits, but no one's really hanging out with a medic right now. That could be pretty dangerous if I just said it. Yeah, Panda comes in. Wasn't able to get the med though. And they're sitting. Oh!
What a beautiful backstab by Fennec! Oh, coming through the house and jumping off. That was beautiful.
Someone's got to get that clip and send it to X Television.
Our control point is being captured. We have captured the control point.
I'm just kidding. Fennec is a beautiful spy. I don't need no XTV.
That was a beautiful pickup. I saw him being sneaky, and next thing I know, Medic's dead.
So Chain Reaction owns the point again, and is the clock is almost even on both sides. But they came in and just took out Sarah. I think it was the Pyro that came in.
And I do believe Colombian Gamer came in and got the medic. As soon as he did, he went down to the heavy.
Wow.
But it was still a great pick.
Come on, Rarity, get up there. Get up on that heel. Could have waited for a med sighting, but that's cool. I'm gonna keep an eye on Colombian Gamer for a second, because he's going up to the battlements. Maybe fall down. Oh, he's gonna fall down on the other side.
Oh, look at that deadbolt with the 3K.
Very nice. I'm gonna stick with Colombian for a sec. We'll see what he's able to do. Oh no! Those bastards!
No!
No!
Wait a minute, does that mean they lost?
Yeah, I think Brushie just lost.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So that means Chain Reaction won.
Yes, that means Chain Reaction won the playoffs.
Oh, well, there's always that.
I'm talking to Side Air, and I'm like, hey, I guess you guys won. He's like, oh, did it shut down? Yeah.
That's kind of like, it's kind of like thinking you're gonna have sex, and you don't. It's like right when you're at the climax, suddenly someone busts in and tosses cold water on you. Well, congratulations to Chain Reaction, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm sending Side Ear and Fennec the mumble information.
Oh, they're gonna come in and hang out. Sweet. Anybody from Brushie? I would love to get some of those guys in here too, because those guys are cool folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on Mumble. Wait to see for players to join. Actually, let's just go back to the top channel for when they join.
All right. And they go to the other one.
Come on, Side Air. Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have in Mumble we have with us Deadbolt, Side Ear, Saros, Victoria, and Linz just joined too. Hey, Linz.
All right, I think we got everybody in here now.
As hey, Linz, is Fennec coming?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, is Fennec on his way?
Yeah, he's coming.
Cool.
Got to take a victory shot.
Are the finals over?
Yep.
Who ended up winning?
Chain reaction 1.
Okay.
Taking 2 maps.
Sorry, Will. We're having both team leaders in right now. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, yeah. Fennec says he's got to run, but he's sending in Linz and Roth.
Well, Linz we've got.
Yeah. So what'd you guys think? That was some great matches right there.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was probably one of our favorite matches of the season, and we love the Brushies.
Did you guys get tired of pushing back and forth on Granary so much?
That's the way the map is.
Well, Brushie's
Never.
used to it from the goalie wash game that you casted. We're used to 20-minute rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that one.
That was brutal.
I had fun with it. I didn't mind the constant pushing. It made it a good game. So,
Yeah, it seemed like you guys really had to switch up the strats on the fly. Like, oh my god, they push back and they're pushing it this way. Like, we need to get around them. There were some really good strats going on there.
Yeah, our comms are pretty cluttered, way more than usual.
Yeah, I
People
can
were
imagine.
excited.
yeah.
Am I in the right place here?
Oh my god, it's Roth from Brushie.
All right, this goes out to the chain reaction guys. Who do you think was your MVP for the matches?
I'd say Deadbolt was just wrecking face. He was just like, on both maps, he was just absolutely putting out so much damage. And yeah, that's who I think.
All right, and now same question to Brushie. Who do you think was you guys MVP?
That's really hard to say because I don't know. It's hard to pick MVPs of a losing team, especially one that we just got wrecked really hard. I think
you guys played extremely well, regardless.
I think
I would say either Colgate or Fennec for you guys.
I say,
they were really annoying.
Fennec always goes huge, and Colgate, his name's Kirby. He loves King of the Hill. He's amazing at King of the Hill.
Yeah, he was Raven face.
Yeah, I think we butchered every name for Brushie. Sorry, just because I was confused.
It's alright. I didn't like the name change either. Kind of a group thing. It was. I don't want to spoil anything, but a lot of our team isn't going to come back for next season. So this was one of the last times we're going to play together. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with this anymore. I'll see you guys.
I mean, you guys are just gonna have to find somebody else's face to wreck on, so.
Aw.
Fair to say.
And to be
How
fair,
can you not love Brushie?
you have a lot of love because every game that we casted with you guys, there were people going, "Oh, I heart Brushie! Oh, I heart Brushie!"
Brushie, 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 Brushie.
Pretty sure the Brushie thing was the thing with the toothbrush and the cute bat.
Originally in season 6, I thought it was that too.
I guess I'm wrong.
So the question I have is, so what are you going to do with your keys?
I'm going to Disneyland.
God, we need to get that. We're going to make a commercial, and we're going to have you saying that. Thanks.
I'm opening a crate, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had a key before.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had $2.50 in your hand?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My college makes sure that it takes every single cent.
Well, there you go.
What I'm gonna do with my key is I'm just going to start at my house and just try every door.
Saras, if you you should take all your winnings and just like sell them to some kids on TF2. Pay for the college.
All right. Actually, since somebody said that we kept pronouncing your name wrong, how do you pronounce it?
My name?
Yes.
Saras Victoria.
Oh, I was saying Saras.
So I had it right. Okay, just making sure.
Like, you know, Que Sara, Sara Sara. The song. No one knows that.
Nope. No.
I'm a moron.
All right. So overall, what do you guys? What did you guys think of the season overall?
I was extremely happy with our season. Was just so proud of my team for putting in effort and coming to the bajillion scrims I schedule a week, and they were all totally focused with the community, and we worked hard. So I'm extremely proud of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm really proud of the guys at Brushie. We had a lot of rough starts, and the ending game, like right before we played quality control and goalie wash, it was about to implode on us just because we have a lot of unnecessary drama, but we were able to put it aside for the final two games and end up in second place. I'm really proud of the guys for that.
Nice.
Yeah, both of you guys had a really great season.
And a great conclusion to it.
For Chain Reaction, what would you say is one or two of your most favorite maps, and what would be another map or two that you just absolutely don't want to see come back next season?
I liked Swiftwater. I think was unanimous. We were going to do that, but we didn't want to do two payload maps. Wouldn't have been interesting if it'd come down to that. And my other favorite would be Granary.
I like Granary as well. I would also like to see Turbine come back.
Oh, cool.
Well, that means you're not an engineer, main.
Nope.
Yeah, Spam, our engineer, just hates Turbine.
Turbine,
or any CTF now.
So you're not an engineer or a pyro then.
So, to both teams, how did you guys pick your maps tonight? Because we were kind of talking about, like, why would you pick Granary, or, Viaduct is kind of an easy because it's a Koth map and it's a lot about DM and it's very fast-paced. So, why either map? Was there a strategy involved, or was it just because that's your strongest map?
Originally, we were going to pick a payload map. We seemed very coordinated on those, but we were troubled because we were assuming that our opponents were going to have more coordination than we were going to have. So we just went with the traditional, just hope our DM shines when it matters. And our whole team doesn't have a lot of competitive experience, so we really couldn't base our choice on a map that we have a history of playing well on, so we kind of had to make the arbitrary standard choice. And I'd say we did pretty well. And
with Viaduct, was there any specific reason behind that choice, or you just love that map?
It was our best King of the Hill map this season. We played really well on it. And also we just think our coordination for Asheville and Lakeside, we think those take a little bit more coordination than Viaduct, and honestly we knew that they would have a speed on coordination because we're decently coordinated but not at that level yet. So we would just, like Ross said, we just try to rely on DM, and it didn't work out that well.
Hey, we're not platinum, so it's okay. We can get away with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, working up from the bottom of the list up, minus Short Bus and Will, was there anything that you'd like to say to any people that are looking to join, or who have played an entire season but found it was like playing the entire season gets kind of rough, or some of the benefits of joining, UGC? basically just anything positive to take away from the experience.
Sarah, sure. And a hush falls over the mumble.
Yeah, no comment.
I'm at the top of the mumble, so I'm giving people an opportunity to speak.
Okay, so I think Saris might be away. Side ear?
Yeah, it could, when I first started with it competitive, we got absolutely wrecked through the entire season. And I know that was tough, but if you guys keep, working at it and start getting on better teams and stuff, it totally pays off. And I've had a lot of fun this season. And I look forward to next season. And if people are watching that aren't playing, just come on into the next season. And there's plenty of opportunities for you to start fresh and get your feet wet and competitive.
Linz?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just if you have a bad experience, then try it again. You'll probably end up liking it, especially if you didn't play with friends your first time. Try getting a group together that you already know. That's how Brushie started out, and we made maybe one cut the entire time, and it wasn't due to skill. Like, most of our original team is intact, and that's because we remained friends throughout the entire thing. It's really great. If you don't like Highlander, then try Sixes. If you don't like Sixes, then try Highlander. It's either way, you're gonna have a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's just a completely new experience from every pub. So much more coordination and teamwork. It's just really fun.
And Mr. Roth?
I think the most simplest thing is to say, try to get your feet wet as soon as you possibly can. Starting with friends is a good idea. Don't be afraid to meet new people, and keep your ego in check. It's astonishing that 9 people can get on the same team and work towards the same goal while trying to get along, essentially. Just keep at it. Don't give up over stupid reasons, and put your differences aside and just remember what the goal is. The goal is to play together well and have fun. Just don't forget that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with a lot of those points, if not all of them.
I agree with everyone. Yeah. I have nothing more to add because they've said everything.
Well, I guess we've said about everything on that note, and I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Roth, Deadbolt, Linz, Side Ear, Saris, Victoria. It was a pleasure watching you guys play, and I hope to see most of you next season, if not all.
Thanks.
Thank you for casting this.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Thank you for making this possible.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
now
viewers
Everybody
like you.
watching the stream.
Yep.
And once this is done, you guys can go watch the rear and see how bad we really did. We appreciate it. We thanks for you guys. I want to thank everybody at UGC. I want to thank especially you, Cold, because this season was fucking awesome.
Thanks. And yeah, thanks to all the people at UGC that have organized this too. Like Forn, Infinite, Red Rum, especially for doing the unusual hat raffle. Just a lot of people got their hands in and putting their efforts anywhere. Khaleesi for doing a lot of work for the EU stuff. Just tons of great work.
You guys have any last minute shout out?
Shout out to my cat, Clarence.
Shout out to Aaron Carter and to Raze.
My boy Blue.
You, my boy Blue.
That's right.
Yeah. And to the people watching and our backups who were always there at a moment's notice and kept on throughout the season, thanks to them for being able to play with us.
You guys,
Sweet.
you guys know who won the platinum match?
TS.
Oh yeah?
Didn't
Yeah.
see that one coming.
Was anybody surprised?
Well, they went into overtime, apparently.
No.
It's about time.
Give him more of a fight.
Yeah, that was.
Good.
I'm
That
gonna
means
go
they
watch
actually
that.
lost the map.
Yeah.
Hey, Deadbolt,
Yes.
can I put that pan kill on YouTube?
I gotta thank you for giving that to me. You just running away. I'm just chasing you with the pen.
I
I caught
apologize
that.
for not taking out the melee like a man and just having a gentleman duel, but apparently my nerves were on end and I just My first reaction was to panic and cry like a baby and run away from you.
Did you have any ammo left, or were you just giving it up because our whole team was on their way?
He was like at 15 HP, and he dodged like 3 of your stickies, and he's like, "Holy shit, I'm still alive!" Well,
I'm resorting to the stare down tactic. Maybe he'll just forget what's happening and walk away.
maybe if I just keep spamming help, he'll leave me alone.
I'm still convinced. Pan OP.
I had 3 pan kills on that granary match.
We saw.
Yes,
That's the most
know.
pan kills I've ever
We
had.
saw a
We
bunch
got
of them.
2 or 3 of them.
Don't worry, if it happens again, I'll just deploy the AFK tactic. Just pretend I'm AFK and you won't kill me, and then I shoot you.
I was expecting you to shoot me when I started running with pan, but you didn't.
Nah, there's no honor in that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to stop the stream now, and I've got to get going because it's a little late for me.